What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick of the NC Central versus Morgan State college basketball matchup going down Monday, February 17th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel, smash that thumbs up, and if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of great cards lined up this week. But it starts on Monday with a decent card of Southland action and Swaction and me action. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between NC Central and Morgan State. NC Central 11-14 on the year, 8-12-1 against the number this season after a 71-59 win over Coppin State in their last matchup, while Morgan State comes in 10-14 on the year, 12-8 against the number after a 90-62 loss on the road at the hands of South Carolina State. Now back-to-back road losses for Morgan State, who are 0-11 in conference. 0-11 on the road this season. They've had some decent success in conference play at home, but I said the road play has definitely left a lot to be desired for the Bears this season. And, some of those games have been, somewhat close. I mean, they lost to Howard by 5 points on the road, catching 9. And, like I said, I mentioned 0-11 straight up. You got to remember a lot of those were those paycheck games that Morgan State took earlier in the season against teams like Iowa State, Minnesota, Towson, Florida State. So this was they didn't play Florida State earlier in the season. They just had a bad FSU. But North Carolina A&T they played earlier this season, took a loss. Bowling Green, Xavier. So this is a Morgan State team that, like I said, a lot of those road losses were games in step up spots. But now you look at their numbers in conference play. They're 2-1 against the spread on the road in conference play against Delaware State and Howard, losing by a combined 7 points, catching 5.5 and 9. The bad one was the loss last time out to South Carolina State, where they got blown out by 28 and gave up 90 points. But NC Central, a team I just haven't been able to get behind too much this season, because a lot of the times in conference play they've been either losing or playing in close games. They're 4-4 in conference play, 4-0 at home, 0-4 on the road. But, the last game was a win over Coppin State. They have a win over Maryland Eastern Shore. So, I get why, NC Central will be favored at home here. But I think this is going to be another one of those close but no cigar games for Morgan State here. Morgan State, historically, between these two teams, has won 3 straight and 4 of the last 5. They've also covered in those games as well. And even then, the wins that Morgan State was having, some of them needed overtime as well. So for me, 7.5, 7, 8 points, whatever you get it out here, I think it's just too much for NC Central to be laying here. I have this as a 4 or 5 point game. I think it's going to be a little bit closer than that line would indicate. Again, I get why you would look at NC Central at home if you just see 0-11 on the road for a team like Morgan State. But Morgan State, a really good 3-point shooting team in conference play. Their 2-point defense has been rock solid, and they don't allow a ton of free throws. So I think Morgan State could keep this game close. I'm gonna take a shot at Morgan State in the points in this one, and that's gonna be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.